Hey y'all, Sassy Keto Nurse here. Before we get started on this video, I just want to remind you, click that subscribe button. Make sure you click the little bell next to it so that you get notifications whenever I post a new video. And if you enjoy my videos, make sure you give me a thumbs up and share with your friends. Now let's get started. So today, I want to talk to you guys about intermittent fasting. Okay, I get a lot of questions about what intermittent fasting is, how does it work, how long should you wait before you start doing it. Well, the truth is that you actually intermittent fast every day of your life because you're fasting when you're sleeping, okay? What intermittent fasting does is it allows your body to use the fat stores in your body, that body fat instead of your plate fat, to provide the energy that you need to function each day. So it kicks you into what's called autophagy, okay? And that literally means self-eating. That literally means that it starts using some of those fat stores that you have in your belly, in your butt, in your thighs, bat wings, these chins. I only have one now. I used to have like 4. It uses that fat to provide for your energy once you're in ketosis. So how long should you wait before you actually start actively intermittent fasting? Well, I personally advise people to take that first month to get themselves very well fat adapted. The truth is that you will naturally start to intermittent fast because you won't be hungry. You'll get to a point to where when you wake up in the morning, you just don't feel like eating breakfast. So you know what? Don't worry about eating breakfast. If you're not hungry, don't worry about eating. If you are at a point that you are sitting there going, you know, I still have all these fat calories that I should be eating today. I've been trying to stay close to my macros, and if I'm forcing myself to eat, do not force yourself to eat anymore. When you get to that point, when your hunger levels start to drop off, that's when you want to start intermittent fasting. My advice is that you start out, normally we sleep between 6 to 8 hours a night. That's an automatic 8 hours. Add a couple hours on that. Start with like a 10-hour fast, okay? So in other words, skip breakfast. Don't eat anything when you first get up. Push it to 10 hours. If that doesn't bother you at all in a couple of days, push it another hour. See how far you can push that without taking in calories. So you start closing that eating window from morning and evening so that you can say actively, I am only going to eat between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. This gives you an 8-hour eating window, and then you can slowly start to close that window and make it shorter and shorter and open your fasting time even more as you see fit. The intermittent fasting, what you want to look at is that eating window. We call it feasting and fasting. Okay, so if you're doing an 18-6 fasting and feasting window, that 18 is your fasting window. During that time, you're going to drink water. You can have a little lemon juice in that water if you want it. Some say that stevia is okay during a fast. That's all going to depend on you. You want to make sure that during the feasting portion of that window, that eating window that you have, like for me, it's that 4 hours. Feasting. Y'all, during that time, eat. Enjoy your food. During my feasting window, that's when I have all my goodies. The other night I made some, it was literally just a fat bomb, but it came out like a candy bar. Y'all excuse all this traffic in the background. I'm so sorry. I'm sitting at a playground, and some of these trucks, I live in rural Georgia, some of these trucks are lifted up and loud. But anyways, I made some stuff the other night. It was nothing but coconut oil, Kerrygold butter, and some sugar-free chocolate chips. Actually, it wasn't sugar-free chocolate chips. I am lying to you. It was 78% dark chocolate. And I just mixed that up and poured it into the bottom of a little pan and set it in the freezer. And when I pulled it out, it popped out just like a little candy bar. It was so good, but it was pure fat. Just pure fat, y'all. And I enjoyed that. I had a ribeye steak. I had some broccoli with big chunks of butter on it, ranch dip, my homemade ranch dip. I had in fact, I think I drank 2 fatty coffees the other night. I mean, I just eat. During that feasting window, I eat, okay? I keep my protein down, keep it below my limit, keep my carbs below 20, but other than that, I eat and enjoy it. And so can you. If you try this a day or two and it's just not working for you and you're just absolutely starving, wait until you're fat adapted. Wait until you're to a point that you're not hungry all the time, okay? Wait until you realize, okay, I can eat just 2 meals a day and it don't bother me at all. Put those 2 meals a day in an eating window of, say, 8-10 hours, and there you are intermittent fasting. It is not as hard as we try to make it out to be, and it's not as hard as they make it out to be on some of these sites. So, some great resources, y'all. Dr. Jason Fung. All right, he has a book called The Obesity Code. He also has several videos on YouTube. He has a couple of other books as well. You can get them on Amazon. You can get a couple of his books on the Kindle Reader and on the Kindle Prime app. You can read all about Jason Fung. He has a website. Please look him up. He is like the guru in fasting. So best of luck with your intermittent fasting. If you have any further questions, make sure to get in touch with me. You can PM me on Facebook. You can email me at my email address. All of that is in the description below. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you'll be able to see these videos whenever I put them out. Best of luck to you. Thank you for letting me help you on your journey. Sassy Keto Nurse, signing off.